Hello everyone and welcome to Newtype Advantage. Today I'm bringing you another unboxing video. I know I've done a couple of these recently, but some of the other stuff has fallen on the back burner a little bit. I'm just about done with the Barbatos review. That'll be coming up hopefully this weekend, and I just got this in the mail today, so I'm super excited to kind of see what's inside here. So without any further ado, today we're taking a look at the, it is called the Fukubukuru. I'm probably absolutely butchering that. From NewtypeHQ. It's a Japanese lucky bag that they were offering for the new year, to celebrate the new year. They released, for a very limited time, a loot box, basically, with seemingly random Gundam-related things. The retail value of it was $99 plus some tax. And according to NewtypeHQ, each box contains over $99 in value, with some of them containing some even bigger surprises. So, with what they're saying is that inside this box, I should be getting a pretty decent selection of stuff. Now, I'm just going to make a couple early predictions here. I'm going to say that there's probably going to be a handful of high-grade kits and maybe some other accessory packs. It doesn't specifically say, I believe, that it's Gundam related. No, actually it does in the tags on their Instagram post, so it's probably just Gundam and Gunpla stuff. So I would imagine that I'm probably going to get a bunch of high-grade kits, a bunch of maybe a master grade, who knows? I mean, it's $100. So you might get a master grade and a handful of high grades. You can get a lot. This is also an extremely big box, as I'll show you here. It's going to be a little bit out of focus, but it's much bigger than any of the other boxes that I have received from either JoJo Hobby, Bluefin, or anybody else. For reference, the unicorn pair here is sitting on top of the Master Grade Dynamis box. I just tried to set it up to get it somewhat in frame. It's a pretty big box, so I'm sure there's going to be a pretty good amount of stuff here. So, with that, I was smart this time. I learned from my mistakes. I cut open the box beforehand, so hopefully I won't have that stupid issue of me being an idiot this time. Alright, now, with that out of the way, I'm going to take a look and see what we get inside. I'm just going to remove this. Oh, dear Lord. Alright. Sorry for that. I'll mute that. Alright, so the first thing, I'm going to try and take as little looking at this as possible. More shipping shit. Alright, so the first random thing here is, it looks like, are these dry transfers? No, they're water slides. They're a weird, kind of interesting set of water slide decals. I don't know that these are from any Gundam series in particular. Here's what it says on the box here. Customized decals from, doesn't really have a brand either. It's covered up by the supply sticker. But anyway, I'm always a big fan of water slide decals. You definitely can't go wrong there. All right. Now the next item in the box, try not to spoil it for myself as much as all possible. So I have to do this. I'm kind of looking away here real quick. All right, so first kit that I have here. Yes, so it's definitely not just Gunpla stuff. It is all sorts of stuff. This is a Sergeant Frog Gundam kit, Jesus. It's a Sergeant Frog kit. I've seen these actually at my local hobby store, a couple of these. I've never actually gotten one myself because I don't really have an interest in Sergeant Frog, but hey, you know what? Based on some of the pictures on the side here, who knows? It's almost like a ball. It's like a Sergeant Frog ball style kit. So, alright, not the usual thing that I like to build, but hey, not bad. It's something that I will certainly take a look at. Now, next up, we've got, oh, maybe, let's see. Oh, another Sergeant Frog kit. Alright, so far off to a weird start. Like I said, I was never really a big fan of Sergeant Frog, so I'm kind of almost getting the suspicion that this is just some backstock that Newtype has, because I don't know how many people actually buy the Sergeant Frog stuff, but who knows? So I guess we'll kind of keep digging in here, and hopefully we get some actual Gundam stuff, not just Sergeant Frog stuff. All right, next up, we've got, all right, the Gundam Sandrock. That's a good one. Now we're finally into some Gunpla. I can definitely get behind that. I did build the Sandrock. I already got one of these from Hobbylink Japan. But getting another one is always cool. Like I said in my last unboxing video, I am always a huge fan of getting duplicate kits. I love painting and customizing them, so having an extra one now to just kind of mess around with is super sweet. So, on to the next one. Like I said, the Sandrock is just a good suit in general. We have the Goof from Gundam Origin. Another kit that I do already have, but again, the Gundam Origin line is a fantastic line of kits. So again, having a duplicate kit, not the worst thing on the planet. So I'll probably be doing something with this one as well. Now I'm getting all sorts of kits for projects. All right, next up. All right, looks like we got one last thing here. Holy shit, it is, in fact, something that I was looking at the last time that I was at my local hobby store. The Sengoku Astray, the master grade version of the Sengoku Astray. I actually really like the look of this kit. I don't have any Astray. I think I have the high grade version. Actually, I lied. But I don't have any other Astray variants, build fighters or otherwise. So having the master grade version of the Sengoku Astray is very cool. I've heard it's a very nice kit, so it is definitely something that I am excited to have. Like I said, I like the build fighter stuff. I always like the look of the Sengoku Astray, so I think it's very cool that they included that here. All right, let's see. I want to say that that is kind of the last thing in the box. I'll just take a quick look. Yep, it looks like they included a couple little things here in the very bottom. First up is just the normal thank you card that they send to pretty much every single order, and their stickers that they include. They've started putting characters and different things on all the stickers that they send out, so it's now no longer just their logo. They include, here's the Sinanju, so they include those, which is pretty cool. It's nice to have a little diversity with their kits. So I will do a quick lineup here of all of the stuff that I have received. All right, so here's the lineup of everything that I got in this box. Like I said, I guess I'll have to do a quick tally. I'll put it up here somewhere in the video of how much this would be if you bought everything on its own, just so I can get a good idea of if this is worth it or not. Since it's only a limited time thing, I don't believe you're able to order it now, but I'm sure that if it's successful enough, it's going to be something that Newtype will do in the future. So keep your eyes out at NewtypeHQ if they do this in the future and it's something that you are interested in. Like I said, not a bad selection. A little, if I'm not going to lie, a little bit disappointed just because 2 duplicate kits and 2 Sergeant Frog kits, so 4 of the 5 items, are stuff that I either have or were not super interested in. But again, it's a loot box, so you run that risk. It's just how it goes, the nature of the beast. However, like I said, I love duplicate kits, and you know what? Maybe the Sergeant Frog kits aren't as bad as I expect them to be, or maybe they're a little bit more interesting than I initially anticipated. And who knows? Maybe at the very least, for nothing else, it can be some interesting kit bash fodder for some future projects. All right, well, I think that'll do it for today. Just a nice, quick little unboxing video for you guys. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time.